I'm not, a Harlem maniac. To me, it's just like another beautiful part of the city I live in.
People say, write about what you know. Colson Whitehead knows New York City. His latest book, Cool Machine, is dedicated to his hometown, and it's set in the famed neighborhood where he spent his early years, Harlem.
Why is it set in Harlem?
I want to do a heist novel. I love Ocean's 11. It must have been so much fun to come up with those capers and heists and the characters. And if you're going to do a black crime novel in New York City, it's either Harlem or Brooklyn, and Harlem is just sitting there.
Cool Machine is the final book in a trilogy that includes Harlem Shuffle and Crook Manifesto.
How much shoe leather research did you do for this one?
I did a lot of location scouting, just zigzagging up and down different streets. Is this a good place to dump a body? I did a lot of body dumping thinking.
As you walked around Harlem?
Just for research, yeah.
You're like, oh, this would be a great place to dump a body.
Yeah.
The main character in his crime trilogy is Ray Carney, a furniture store owner with a criminal side hustle.
How much of Colson is in Ray Carney, and vice versa?
In terms of Ray, there's definitely things about loving the city. We both share a love for mid-century modern furniture.
Whitehead lived in Harlem until he was 6. Then, he grew up on Manhattan's Upper West Side before going to Harvard, then launching a career as a writer.
Ray Carney's one of these guys that he's striving, but he can't break up with his former life. Like, he can't leave the dark side behind. Why?
Well, that's part of the crime stories. Whenever I try to get out, they pull me back in. I think all of us have these unresolved parts, and we're embracing or rejecting parts of ourselves that we love or don't like as much.
Is that why you think this character has been so relatable for so many over the course of the series? Because there is some of that in all of us?
Well, whether you're very much like the character superficially or not, hopefully, I'm doing my job, and that you can see yourselves in them. So a lot of us aren't criminals. Some of us are. I don't want to speak for the audience.
Yeah.
But
you say some of us are?
Some of us are.
As in you?
Statistically.
Oh. I was like, if you want to confess here, we can turn it into Dateline.
Whitehead won a Pulitzer Prize for The Underground Railroad, which was turned into a Golden Globe-winning television series on Amazon Prime. His next book, The Nickel Boys, also won a Pulitzer. That story was turned into an Oscar-nominated movie. Whitehead says his Harlem trilogy is now being turned into a series by Apple TV. He's funny in person, but his books have tackled serious issues like slavery, discrimination, and corruption.
Do you feel an obligation as a writer of your stature to write about issues?
I have an obligation to do the best I can with each book. So I do like to write about politics and culture. But if I want to write love poetry, I should do that. Life is pretty short. So you shouldn't worry about other people's ideas of what you should be writing. You should write what you want to write.
What's your process? Are you one of these guys that writes every day?
People say write every day. That seems like a real imposition on my lifestyle, frankly. If I can do like 6 pages a week, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday and Sunday, that's an accumulation. After a month, you have like 20-something. And
so you don't write every day?
No. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. Sometimes it's like Thanksgiving and you have to be present for your family or whatever. So that's a lost week.
Well, I was present for your family in air
People
quotes.
like you to do stuff. People like you to show up.
You don't strike me as the kind of guy that necessarily always likes to show up when people ask, maybe? No?
Well, I'm lucky that I can work from home. I can work from home. I can write a page, take a nap, do some spontaneous weeping, get back to work.
It's quite the process.
It works for me.
What a winner.
I really enjoyed the guy. Just enjoyed sitting down, spending time with him. By the way, he did tell me he's already working on his next novel.
Of course. Right, it's a movie. It's already a movie.
Probably already optioned. You're probably right. The only detail that he would reveal, though, is his next novel is actually set in the early 1900s.
Oh.
So as for his new book, Cool Machine, it's available for pre-order. It comes out next Tuesday. We also want to give a huge thanks to Studio Museum in Harlem. It's a beautiful space.
They really made this thing a showplace.
They have. And so thank you for letting us do the interview there. Should also mention he's actually the guest on the podcast next week. So the entire interview is going to be on Glass Half Full.
And he talks a lot more about the role of writers in modern society as well. So
I wonder if Ray Carney would see the glass half full or half empty.
I think
he's a striver.
I think Ray Carney would be a glass half empty guy. I think, but you know, anyway. If you know, you know.
That was great.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.